Take a look at this cinematic lighting. Reminds you of the Dark Knight, doesn't it? Welcome back to Pulse Championship Wrestling. We are now moving on to round number 2 of PCW Kicks Out, and things are starting to heat up just a little bit. We got the clash of the Wyatt family as Bray Wyatt and Luke Harper go head to head. We got stuff like Kane versus the Big Bear. And don't you dare forget about Kazuchika, Okada, and Kota Ibushi. So many matches, so little time. Let's go ahead and kick off round number 2. This is definitely the way I wanted to start off round number 2. We got Tetsuya Naito versus Minoru Suzuki. Naito, a PCW legend, the only 2-time PCW World Champion so far. He's facing off against Suzuki here in the beginning of round number 2. Tetsuya Naito representing Eric, Minoru Suzuki representing Mr. Weston. And they're going head-to-head 50-50 so far here. Looks like he's going for a rear naked choke there, maybe trying to make Suzuki tap out. I don't know, maybe trying to beat him at his own game. I'm not too sure what Naito's game plan is. But Naito's been nothing less than a legend here, so I can't really question what he's doing. He does what he does, and I'll watch. Step up Enziguri will drop Minoru Suzuki, center of the ring. Shoot headbutt style from Suzuki as he starts to beat down Naito. Goes for the shoot, not going to happen. Naito getting out of the way, very smart decision there. Big elbow to the back. Into the barbed wire goes Suzuki, and Naito's going to town on that leg. He said, give me that. Suzuki gets him up. Here we go. This is what we came for. The 50-50 back and forth between Naito and Suzuki. Naito will get the upper hand, and now he will go to town on the neck. Just changing the pace up a little bit, hopefully getting things on his side. But a takedown there from Suzuki as he gets a side headlock. And Naito is back to that leg. He said, let me get some of that. Suzuki chases him down, forearm shiver there. Look at this. They're just kind of looking at each other. So how do we get the upper hand on one another? And here's one way to do it. Suzuki with the takedown goes shooting style into a heel hook. Down both men are. Only 4 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. Naito's going to answer back with a heel hook of his own. Okay. Oh, big crossface here from Suzuki. Doesn't get the tap out, but I'm sure that did quite a bit of damage there. Knee, and he goes back to that ankle. That heel, he's going to take it all. Oh, Naito again. The one's-upmanship is big in this match. The forearm to the back, rapid fire punches from Suzuki. Takedown now. Again, he's going to try to make him tap out. Is he going to get it? Ref James is asking Naito, but he's not giving up just yet. Hits him in the back with that elbow there for sending him into that barbed wire. And he's going to town on that leg one more time. This man Naito's going to get what he wants. Destino! Just a 2 as Suzuki's able to kick out. The flying armbar here from Suzuki takes him down. Oh, the Gage power driver from Minoru Suzuki. Just a 2. Naito is able to kick out. I really don't know who's going to win this one. Step up Enziguri sends Minoru Suzuki to the ground as Naito looks to follow up, but it's not going to happen. These rapid fire punches are going to put a halt really quick to whatever game plan Naito had. Suzuki catching his breath, taking him down. Nice shoot right there for grabbing his leg and trying to make him tap out. Ref James is on top of things. Guillotine will trap Naito on the floor. No give up yet. Looks like Suzuki's bleeding. Naito not yet. Another shoot, but wow, the triangle here from Naito. Nice reversal for the shoot. Oh, Suzuki, that's not good. You don't want to see Suzuki getting his breath back because he'll do stuff like this. The flying armbar. No, again, Naito able to fight out. Into the barbed wire he goes. Naito picking up. Oh, look at this German suplex bridge. And he got him with the German suplex bridge. Tetsuya Naito is moving on. Now we have Bray Wyatt versus... you really couldn't have, like... This is crazy. It went straight into Bray Wyatt versus Luke Harper. You couldn't ask for something any better. I mean, it's just a random... It's literally a random bracket. So, like, stuff like this happening is always really cool to me. Bray Wyatt's representing Dylan M. Harper's representing Logan S. And Harper was quite a force in the first round. Bray had a pretty quick match with Jeff Hardy himself. So, we'll see how things kind of turn out for both of these men as they look to move on and make a statement here in PCW. Both of these men, I believe Bray was in here very early in PCW, but he didn't really perform very well. Harper's been in before, but he hasn't like set the world ablaze or anything. So we'll see if either of these men can do that here in this tournament. Nice suplex there, throwing Harper down to the ground. Big super kick sends Bray Wyatt flush. Big discus Leliato. He's looking for the pin right now. 2.9 already on Bray Wyatt, man. This man, Luke Harper, he's jacked. Look at these muscles, those biceps. Sends Bray into the barbed wire. Again into the barbed wire. Luke Harper has a game plan. This tournament, Discus Liliato! Is the pin enough? And he got him! 3 minutes, 11 seconds. This man, Luke Harper. It's time for Kane versus Big Bear. Kane's got the mask and Big Bear's got the fur. It's crazy out here in PCW. Kane representing Matt L. Big Bear representing JP Weezy. Back body drop there as Kane sends the bear backwards. Oh, but the barrel. Look at that. Good old bear tamer. Kane's got him up for a suplex. Big Bear going to hit the reversal. Suplex down on the kendo stick. Says, not today, big fella. Oh, the world's barest slam. Wait a minute. Kane going up. No, it's not going to happen. Back body drop. Kane sends him down. Goes for the pin. And Big Bear said, hold on now, fella. I thought I told you how this match was going to go backstage. You're not listening. A knee to the midsection, and he's shucking and jiving the man. The Bear's crazy. The bear tamer is locked in on Kane. Is he going to tap? No. If he would have tapped, he would have to set himself on fire. All the world bear slam. This man's huge. Bury me softly, brother. Kane going to go for the pin, just a 1 count. I don't know what he thought. He's just trying to get out of this match. He said, I do not want to be in a match with the bear. This shit's scary. I understand. Kane, oh, the Bear's getting crazy. Big Bear splash. That's not enough to put away Kane, though. Kane's a big boy. Back body drop again. Kane picks up the bear. Big boot. Doesn't even knock the bear down. And the bear hug is locked in. Ref James is asking Kane. He can't understand him because he doesn't have the little thing to put to his neck. Oh, shucking and jiving. The Bear's getting crazy. Once again, the bear tamer is locked in. The legs have got to be hurting on Kane. It's a big dude. Big leg. Lot of surface area. The Bear's going to town, took a bite out of crime on Kane. Kane going for the suplex, not going to happen. Reversal suplex, Big Bear is in full control here. Big boy legend here, Bear. Not going to happen. Up goes Kane for the power bomb. The ride, baby. Big Bear splash. And Kane is out of here. Congrats to the Big Bear. It's time for the Scott Steiner experience. Scott Steiner versus Kenny Omega. Scott Steiner representing Echo Kiwi. Kenny Omega representing Steven S. And Omega's going to meet that barbed wire very damn quick. He's going to have to do something quick here because I'm telling you, get them biceps, that meat on top of you. What are you going to do, brother? Oh, look at that overhead strike there from Scott Steiner. He said, I'm just going to use my pure strength here and try to knock this little geek-ass dude out. So you play video games, never heard of him. Unless you're talking about WCW World Tour, brother. Let me tell you. Scott Steiner with the backbreaker there, and Kenny Omega sends him up against the barbed wire, and the barbed wire bat explodes too. That is just bad luck. DDT, but Kenny rolls through. Big suplex here from Scott as he reverses towards the center of the ring. Exploder suplex sends Kenny back as he gets back up. Tries to get that suplex, and that's what he's going to get this time, that jumping suplex. He's just got to get himself back together. Camel clutch, Steiner recliner almost here. The disrespect to Scott Steiner, and you know he's not going to take that laying down. Here we go, big exploder suplex. Down goes Kenny Omega. Backbreaker. Scotty with the punch, Kenny with the punch, back and forth. Here we go. Big Leliato, Kenny with the super kick. And they're both back to their feet. Face wash from Kenny Omega as he sends Scott into that barbed wire. What has he got planned here as he drags Scott out from the ropes? Wait a minute. One-winged angel on Scott Steiner. 2.9. Scott Steiner just kicked out of the one-winged angel. Scott does not care about your geeky Japan moves. Frankensteiner or nothing. Big snapdragon suplex from Kenny Omega as he looks to follow it up. Kreutz Wrath on Scott Steiner, and Kenny Omega is moving on. He said that's for Japan, brother. We got a big fight feel. Kota Ibushi and Kazuchika Okada here at PCW. Kota Ibushi representing Tom C. Kazuchika Okada representing Zadok V, and it's going down. DDT action from Okada as he sends Ibushi to the floor. Ibushi and Naito just killed themselves recently at Dominion. Absolutely insane matchup. And I think he's prepared for this one too. His eye might be a little still messed up a little bit. A little crazy, but they're doing it big out here. Okada going to take him down to the ground, and this is where Okada excels, taking control of the match early and keeping it on his side, keeping the pacing exactly where he wants it. But Ibushi's a wild card, man. And I'm not talking about no WWE wild card. This dude's a true wild card. Okada gets him up. Ibushi's going to hit him with the forearm. Big single leg. He can't do the Phoenix Splash or anything crazy like that off the top, but he still has the Golden Star Powerbomb and quite a few other moves to break out the bank. You can never count out Ibushi. You think he doesn't know a move? He does. Kazuchika Okada stuffs him with the powerbomb just to 2 as Ibushi gets out of it. STF locked in. He's got it tight, but Ibushi's able to kick out. Oh, from behind, the German suplex! Oh, but the Pele reversal from Kota and Ibushi. But look at this, he gets it back anyway. Rainmaker! Is that all she wrote? No, just a 2. Ibushi just kicked out of the Rainmaker. The kick to the back, Ibushi going for the suplex, Okada not letting it happen. Looking to follow up, maybe get behind it again. No, sends him out. Air raid crash right there. Big drop kick from Kazuchika Okada. Up he goes. Almost like an attitude adjustment right there. I would say it's more like a Death Valley, but it was really truly more like a FU or attitude adjustment. He drags him out a little bit. Elbow to the back there. Big German. Got him from behind. Rainmaker! Is that it? No, 2 again! Ibushi's crazy again, going home to the attitude adjustment. It looked like maybe he might have landed on that bat too. Big German suplex, got him again. Oh, another German suplex. He's switching it up a little bit, but Ibushi gets behind him. Dragon, no dragon suplex. Okada gets out of it. Steiner sends him down on the exploding bat. They're going at it. Big head kick from Ibushi. Drops him with the body slam, drops the knee, chases down Okada, but Okada throws him straight into that barbed wire rope. From behind, Cobra hold, and he got him! Kazuchika Okada on his SPB-ness, he's crazy. Oh my God! Oh, a sign of respect. A true ace. Oh, and it looks like we're getting straight into this one. Jimmy Wang Yang and Big E. Dickie's Jimmy, Big E coming off a big win with the big ending. He's got a lot of big stuff going on here. Jimmy Wang Yang representing Mary W. Big E representing Pulsano. Jimmy can't go for that Yang time, but we already saw in round number 1. That doesn't matter. He can pull tricks out of his hat either way. Got Big E in the submission. I think Big E's already bleeding. Jimmy Wang Yang going to town. Big suplex sends him down to the ground. Big slap drop kick action drops Big E. You got to be wondering how both these dudes are in terms of conditioning and just straight up pain tolerance, because they've already just went through a hellacious round number 1. Down goes Jimmy. The Leo Onizaki elbow there from Big E. Step up in Zagiri, but he landed on the board. Those knees just going knee first on the board. Into the barbed wire goes Jimmy Wang Yang. Big E, big Leliato. He's going to go for another one. He does, but no, he misses. Into the barbed wire. Big E's picking him up now. Drags Mr. Jimmy over for the Leliato. Oh, and back and forth action. Big chops, big punches, big chops, and big punches. And they go back and forth till Big E comes out on top with the white boots. Jimmy's going to use that barbed wire very smart, and he has to use submissions. He has to do what he can to make Big E tap out. He doesn't have Yang time. I mean, it's a very weird position for Jimmy. He's got the Boston Crab here on Big E. He's not going to tap out, though, of course. It's just a Boston Crab. That's the Fire Pro special. Oh, look at this, the big bear hug. No, that's not going to be enough either. Oh, Big E's got him up. Power slam. I thought maybe he was going to go for the big ending, but he did not. Oh, look at him. He's woozy. Leliato from Big E. Looked like he wanted another one, but not going to happen. Big jumping suplex there from Jimmy Wang Yang from behind. Scorpion death drop sends Big E down, but he's back up already. Big body slam. The fighting spirit is coming through for both of these men. Big E snap suplex. He's got him where he wants him. Does he want that big ending? Backbreaker, the hip gyrations. He's going crazy. This man is wild. Insane. Oh, he wants the steel chair. Big E's had enough. And to the back of the head of Jimmy Wang Yang. He uses that chair, but wait a minute. Shoulders are down for Big E. Oh, just a 2. Big E's able to kick out. Big body slam. It looked like he was going to hit him on the chair, but went a little bit right. Drops a Leo Onizaki elbow. The fighting spirit from Jimmy Wang Yang as he gets back up, but Big E's able to catch him. The hip gyrations back at it again. My man is absolutely insane. The bear hug. Is he going to get Jimmy Wang Yang with the bear hug? No, he doesn't. Snap suplex. Big E sends him down. Down he goes. A big kick to the back. It looked like he was aiming for his head, but he couldn't even reach that high. Body slam. I think he hit the steel chair there. Big belly to back. Looked like almost a backdrop driver at the end there. Into the barbed wire. Big explosion. Kick to the back of the head. Jimmy Wang Yang. Oh, he goes for the spinning heel kick, but Big E moves out of the way, but Big E gets right into the barbed wire. He gets him up, jumping suplex. Looks to follow it up, but Big E's back in action. Double axe handle center of the ring. The backbreaker will send him down. Big kick to the legs. Big E into the barbed wire again. Jimmy's starting to get together. Big head kick. Big E's down. Jimmy from behind. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Tiger driver on the steel chair. And it's just a 2. Wait a minute. Another Tiger driver on the steel chair. Just a 2 again. How is Big E kicking out of this? Backdrop driver on Big E. Jimmy Wang Yang's going mental. He's calling for the end. Jimmy Wang Yang wants to end this match. Will Big E have something to say about it? Jimmy gets him up. Big drop kick to the back of the head sends Big E down, but Big E's back to his feet. He drags Jimmy over. And the back and forth. They both don't want to lose this match. Look at this pin here from Jimmy Wang Yang. Shoulders down. No. Just a 2. Big E's got him up. Big punch there from Jimmy. Towards the chair. Bulldog onto the steel chair. Jimmy cannot cover though. Dude is hurt. They're both hurt, man. 13 minutes. Oh, he said the ass cheeks are coming, boy. Big Leliato from Big E. He's going to pick Jimmy back up. Big shoulder tackle from Big E. Back and forth. Come on. The spinning heel kick. The shoulder tackle from Big E. Picks him back up, drags him over. What has Big E got planned here? Shoulders down for Big E. It might not matter what he has planned. Jimmy Wang Yang escapes again. Shoulders down for Big E, and he's moving on. Yang time or not. And we got Zack. I almost called him Zack. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Tomohiro Ishii. Zack Sabre Jr. representing Pofsog, and Tomohiro Ishii representing Johnny C. He's going to go for the pin right away on Ishii. That's probably a smart decision just so he doesn't get his ass just destroyed by Stone Pupper Bite 141. You know, the Bite 141 tactics are crazy. Drops him in a headlock there, using his own game against him. Ishii going to throw a forearm, the kicks back and forth. You see a lot of strikes in this one, I think. The strikes and submissions is the name of the game here. Down goes Zack Sabre Jr. Goes for the legs of Ishii. Big penalty kick, but Ishii's back to his feet before he even count to 3. Enziguri will drop my man straight down. That animation is so weird. It doesn't look like an Enziguri, but I'm pretty sure it's an Enziguri. Guillotine from Zack Sabre Jr. Doesn't really do anything, but hopefully it does a little bit of damage. And here we go. Fujiwara armbar variation from Zack Sabre Jr. Punch to the midsection. He's got, oh, we've seen him critical with this before. I don't know if it was a mess up or whatever, but we've seen that move critical before, which is crazy. Ooh, nice. Down he goes. Ishii with a big chop to the neck. The throat of Zack Sabre Jr. getting destroyed by the Stone Pupper. Sparta kicks him backwards, goes for the pin here at 4 minutes, just a 2 count. Ishii throwing a big one, but it's not enough. Zack Sabre, oh, look at that, just straight up. He just said, give me them legs. Mr. Bite for 141. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Oh, look at these chops here from Ishii. Zack's trying to take him, but you can only take so much. Dragon suplex bridge here, and a 2.9. Big European uppercut, always got his arm trapped. Is he gonna give up? No, Ishii, not one known to give up. Going for the arm again. Zack Sabre Jr. is starting to target maliciously. It doesn't matter if you can't, if you can't hit the moves, Ishii ain't gonna let you. Look at this, down he goes, Bloody Sunday. I don't know what he had idea there, but oh, look at that chop follow-up off the ropes. Dragon suplex bridge on Zack Sabre Jr., and it's just a 2. Ishii picked up by ZSJ, throws him into that barbed wire. Look at these forearms. Use them elbows, Ishii. Bite 141, sucker man. Down he goes with a Bloody Sunday. 1, 2. Just a 2. There's that Enziguri one more time. Forearm to the back of the head. Another one. That's a Leliato. This man just hit the release. German suplex. Picks him back up. Ishii. Big power bomb. Stuffs him hard. Goes to the pin and gets it. The Stone Pupper is moving on. And now for the final match of this video. You got Nick fucking Gage, and he goes for a pile driver right at the beginning. And Bandido is able to kick out. This is going to be fast paced here. Bandido already breaking the light tube over Nick Gage, but Nick Gage doesn't care about that. Armbar here from Bandido as he looks to eliminate Nick Gage, coming off a big win in round number 1. Nick Gage is ripped. Look at this man, straight out of prison. That's the only ones I can find, like straight out of prison Nick Gage. Arm drag there from Bandido. He goes from behind with the big kick, sends him down. Looks to follow up. DDT will send Bandido down as Nick Gage is already gigging, baby. He's bleeding. Steiner down to Nick Gage as he drops the knee with the follow-up. Drop toe hold center of the ring into a senton. Bandido is in control right now. Nick Gage has got to change that around, looking for a powerbomb, maybe a pile driver. Both of those not going to work here. Roll through shoulders down for Nick Gage. Bandido's wild. Nick Gage sends him into the barbed wire and the bat, and he's got the bat in hand, and he just exploded it straight in Bandido's face, and he's gonna follow up for that, a powerbomb onto the exploding bat. Nick fucking Gage, you already knew. Brain buster. He's gonna go for the pin. Ref James is down for the count, and a 2.9 Bandido. How did he kick out? Steiner drops him down. Bandido looks to follow up, maybe a Canadian Destroyer. Either way, it's not going to happen. Gage with a very unique pin. You don't see Gage doing stuff like that very often. Into the ropes goes Bandido. Picks him up, straight starches him with a punch into that bat. Oh, I think that was the choke breaker. That might be his choke breaker animation. Just a 2. I don't think there's an actual choke breaker animation in this game, so you have to just get it as it comes. Big super kick drops him down, goes for the pin. Just a 2. I'm going to laugh if there is a choke breaker animation and he just uses it. Oh, he's got him up. GTS to Nick Gage. Is that enough to put him away? 2.9. Nick Gage kicks out of the GTS, people. Super kick from Bandido onto the exploding bat. Just a 2 again. Nick Gage doesn't care about that. Oh, he's got the exploding bat again. Bandido to his feet. Oh, he didn't use the side where he exploded. Oh, he did it again. Maybe he's using the corner. I don't know. Again to the back. Maybe it's just a quicker punch for him. Oh, he's got him up. Brain buster from Nick Gage. He's going to go for the pin. He does. He's got Bandido down. Nick Gage. Just a 2, but he landed on the bat. That's not good news. Bandido Steiner picks up Nick Gage, throws him into the barbed wire in the corner. Going for the pin. Is that going to be enough? Just a 2 as Nick Gage is able to kick out, throws Bandido back into that corner. Big punch. What does he got planned here? A punch here from Nick Gage. Arm drag from Bandido to try to get out of the corner the best he can. GTS again on Nick Gage. And he got him. Bandido and the kick, and the Hulk Hogan kick out. Bandido beat Nick Gage and is moving on.